Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Battle Stadium, and today we're going to be using this very hard trick room team. Usually the hard trick room teams right now that consist of are Indeedee, Hatterene, Marowak, and Porygon 2. And the last two Pokemon are usually something different, kind of to help out around the team. I have seen, like for my team, for instance, I've seen some people use Amoonguss instead of Rillaboom. And for CLAWITZERs, I've seen some people use either Dragalge if they are running like a Dusclops instead of a Porygon 2, or they've been using Azumarill as well with the Life Orb. So I just kind of wanted to use instead of Azumarill, I wanted to use CLAWITZER with Rillaboom, just because I was really interested of using Terrain Pulse after I saw like how much damage it does, or the base power it is. I think with Terrain Pulse, if you guys aren't aware of what it is, it's a normal type move that has a 50 base power, but it doubles the base attack when there is terrain. So we do have two terrain setters here. So we have Indeedee and we have Rillaboom. So when the terrain is up, it doubles an attack, so it'll be 100, and then plus then it'll change the typing respectively to the terrain. So if you have second terrain, it'll be a psychic attack plus 100 base power move, and then you still get the boost from psychic terrain, and then you also get the boost of CLAWITZER, which is a mega launcher, which increases the attacks of pulse or aura by 1.5. So then it ends up being like about 195 base power. So that's really strong. Like that's like a lot stronger than a Z move. Like 195 is honestly like no joke. And being able to hit like a Amoonguss is really nice too. And then if there's any problematic water Pokemon, if you switch in Rillaboom as well, you know, you'll definitely do some big damage to like water Pokemon. But yeah, let's see. Anything else that we can go on here before we start? I don't think so. So yeah, let's see if we can find some matches and show you guys a little bit on how this team is. Fortunately, I have been playing a little bit off on the Battle Stadium, mostly because I kind of already want to reach a Master Ball already too, so I can start playing maybe a little bit better players. I mean, not that these players that I'm playing are bad or anything, but you know, I do like to have a challenge, I guess, a little, that's the correct way to maybe say it. But yeah, so far I do really like CLAWITZER. Let me see if I could show, like maybe like right here I could definitely showcase CLAWITZER, because it honestly does so much damage as well here. We do have like we could do like with the psychic terrain to hit super effectively on the Toxtricity, and as well as the Conkeldurr too. But I don't think my opponent is going to bring Conkeldurr or Toxtricity, just because I feel like I have my own two Hatterenes here. So yeah, let's see. I do like Porygon 2 here. I think Porygon 2 is pretty good here. Let's see. I think I want actually I want Hatterene, Porygon 2. I think CLAWITZER is also good here. And I think Rillaboom seems pretty good. I'm kind of tempted to bring Marowak, but I do like to maybe change the terrain in case of Indeedee Dynamaxing in a way. Like I don't really want to take two like really strong Mind Storms in Psychic terrain. But yeah. All right, let's see what Let's see what my opponent brought for this match. And as well as you guys do enjoy the content, feel free to leave a like or comment and subscribe as well to the channel if you guys haven't already. It does definitely help out. Alright, so he does lead Toxtricity and Indeedee, but we have our own Indeedee right here, our Hatterene, I'm sorry. But we had Hatterene right here. Yeah, I kind of expected him to maybe lead Indeedee somewhere in there. That's why I didn't really want to bring my Indeedee. Let's see. Does it get a download plus attack? It gets an attack, unfortunately. So that makes me wonder if the Indeedee is more specially defensive. Because mostly some I have been running like relaxed at least. Let's see. Do I want to? I think I want to expanding force here. And would I like to set up trick room? Is the question. Yeah, I think we could definitely set up trick room here pretty safely. I don't want to Dynamax here yet. I think I might want to save my Dynamax maybe for the CLAWITZER or even maybe the rillaboom as well. Let's see. Indeed, he does protect. Okay. Didn't expect that, honestly. Oh, it goes for Sludge Wave. Okay. Alright, very cool animation there. Yeah, we don't really take that much with Porygon too, which is nice. And no poison too, which is also good too. Let's see. Do we knock out this Toxicity? Yeah, we do. Nice, very nice. Yeah, I was wondering if it was Focus Sash, but it seems like it's not. Alright, so that was pretty good first turn there, and we do get the Trick Room up as well. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's see what my opponent has as well in the back. He might have his own Hatterene as well. Oh, it's actually Dusclops. Okay. Oh, and it's Pressure Dusclops. Okay. Very interesting there. Let's see. I could go for a Expanding Force here as well. I feel like this Dusclops might go for a Nightshade, but I think Hatterene already kind of did its job here. I'm just gonna do this. And I guess maybe just Ice Beam on the Dusclops is not bad either. Just getting some chip damage there. As we underspeed the Dusclops, which is that's good for us. I would have expected normally Dusclops do underspeed Hatterene under Trick Room, so that's a little weird there. Alright, so okay, we get the Ice Beam there. Alright, oh, we actually get the Freeze. Whoops. It's a little rough right there. My opponent does go for the Expanding Force here. Okay. Yeah, it does a little bit more since it is single target. Right here, I think now I want to bring in CLAWITZER. Alright, and let's see. Let's see, what else does my opponent have in the back here? I mean, we could definitely... We could Dark Pulse here. I'm not sure, though, if I want to do that. I think what I want to do is maybe just Terrain Pulse and then DD and just recover a little. Let's see how much this does. Oh, and then DD actually protects. Okay, that's fine. And Dusclops is still frozen. Very unfortunate, though. At least we do get a free recover off here, though. So I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, so I think here I'm gonna go into the Dusclops actually, and I'm gonna Ice Beam as well on the Dusclops. Let's see if my opponent either follow me's here, and hopefully maybe we get the knockout. Let's see, Dusclops still frozen. Okay, let's see if we actually knock it out from here. Yeah, we do. Really nice. That's nice. Alright, and we get another Ice Beam on the Indeedee. That's a little bit over, a little bit under half, or it's just about half now. Expanding Force. Alright, so I think this is probably our last turn of Trick Room here for us. The last one is Indeedee. Okay, let's see. Let's see, double check. It is the last turn here. Okay. Let's see. I could probably definitely maybe do another Rain Pulse. Maybe a Dark Pulse is fine. We'll do a Dark Pulse on the Hatterene here. And maybe another Recover in case our Porygon does get double up here. And my opponent is going to Dynamax his Hatterene here. It could get a little bit ugly here if my if with the Gmax the smite, if you know, if we're kind of not moving for a couple of turns and we keep hitting ourselves with confusion, we could definitely probably lose. But right now we're in a pretty decent position here. He does go for the follow me. Okay. Let's see what this Hattering is targeting. It does go for the Gmax smite. Oh, and the CLAWITZER. Oh, it actually goes into the Porygon. Okay, and we do live that, which is really nice. All right, let's see if we can get rid of this Indeedee here. We do not, unfortunately. Let's see if maybe we can get this recover off. We do get the recover off. That's nice. Okay, nice. Okay, and the terrain does disappear here for us. Yeah, I think I want to at least try to Dark Pulse here. And maybe just an Ice Beam. Not too bad here on the Indeedee. I do really want to try to get rid of this Indeedee as well. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just double target on the Indeedee here. Let's go for the Expanding Force. Let's see. It goes into the P2. Okay. Let's see what P2 does. It hit itself? Looks like it didn't, which is nice. The most important here is if we actually get this attack off from CLAWITZER. We don't, unfortunately. Let's see what my opponent is targeting here. Looks like it's just a double target on the P2. Okay. He does get the KO there. Alright, and we still have not Dynamax here there too, so we're still in a pretty good spot, I would say. Alright. So I think here what I could do is I'm pretty sure I did EV this rillaboom to at least outspeed Indeedee outside of Trick Room. So I think what I want to do for sure is go for, yeah, Terrain Pulse on the Indeedee here. And do I want a Grassy Slide or do I want to knock? Max Darkness. I think I'm going to go for a Max Darkness on the Indeedee here. Let's see. Hopefully we get to finally attack with CLAWITZER. All right, and we are going to be using the Gmax rillaboom as well. I just wanted to use it mostly just because how cool it looks. I think having like the whole jump set is pretty funny. All right, yeah, get the Max Darkness off. We do outspeed Indeedee, which is nice. I think I did EV it to outspeed it a little bit out of Trick Room. All right, so let's see if CLAWITZER can attack this time. Okay, so it did snap out of confusion. Let's see how much this does. Jesus, my God, that did so much damage. And it is another Gmax Smite. Okay, and yeah, to the rillaboom this time. That still does a lot, though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so both of our Pokemon are confused. We're gonna heal up a little bit nice from this grassy terrain. All right, so we have a few. So we at least have 2 chances to at least win this turn. Hopefully we don't. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna Terrain Pulse here again, and we'll just go for the Max Darkness here. I don't think that's too crazy. And the battle is just canceled. Okay, very nice. So GG's to my opponent. I don't know if you guys saw that massive damage we did there, and that was like Dynamax too. I mean, it was like -1 Dynamax. Yeah, it did a lot of damage. Yeah, we're still gonna continue. Let's see. Oh, look, yeah, we reached Master Ball. We're in 2000. So very nice. And we got 20 BP. Very good. Awesome. Yeah. So lately, yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys have been seeing a lot of the Heart Trick Room team that does have like Indeedee, the Hattering, Marowak, and Porygon 2. Yeah, of course, I believe Aaron Zhang did have Among Us, I believe. And I think he also had Alakazam in there too, if I'm not mistaken. And then I have seen maybe... Who else? I've seen Lee Provis, I believe, running as another Heart Trick Room as well. But he was... I think he had Gigalith. And I'm pretty sure he had... I think he had Gigalith, right? I think instead of the CLAWITZER. And I think he was running Among Us instead of Rillaboom as well. So yeah, so there's definitely a bunch of ways you can go with a Heart Trick Room. I know a lot of people kind of had dropped the Rhyperior Dusclops, but I feel like it could still be pretty good. You just have to play a little bit better just because Rillaboom is a thing, and with Grassy Glide, it does scare away Rhyperior, so I can definitely understand why no one really wants to try it, but I feel like it's still pretty good. But let's see, I've been talking a lot. We're going up against a Roberto. Okay, so I feel like Indeedee is very good here. Also like Porygon 2. Marowak is actually pretty important here, I feel like, but I think I could bring Rillaboom and CLAWITZER as well. Yeah, let's go with this here. Oh, very nice. A lot of these calling cards are really cool. I just picked a pretty basic. I feel like the little lead card that I have reminds me a little bit of the 90s. Let's see. Okay, so it is Duraludon and Primarina. Okay. Yeah, we are gonna set up the Psychic Terrain here. What could we do here? Yeah, we do get the special attack increase, which is very nice. I mean, I don't want to follow me here, right? I feel like what's probably best is to Mystic Fire the Rillaboom. I mean, the Duraludon. And I think I'm gonna go for a Trick Room here. Or maybe, actually... Give me one sec. Actually, I'm gonna go for a Mystic Fire in the Primarina. And then we're gonna go for a Trick Room. So at least that it kind of neutralizes, because I expect... Oh, okay, I expected it to Dynamax and go for a Max Darkness, but it looks like it's not the case here. Goes for the Hyper Voice. Looks like it is faster than my Indeedee here. And let's see, hopefully we don't get flinched here. Oh, we don't. Really nice, really nice. So... That was definitely a pretty interesting play with my opponent there. I would have definitely thought he was going to Dynamax there and Max Darkness and then Hyper Voice. So that's why I went for Mystic Fire on the Primarina. But I guess it's like a pretty fast Primarina. Okay. So let's see. What could we do here? We could definitely Mystic Fire here on the Duraludon. And I think I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt on the Primarina. Pretty safe play here. I feel like there's a very few switches you can go here. Okay, so he just goes Rillaboom. Okay. Alright, so let's see what this Duraludon is doing, though. It looks like it's Grassy Seed. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're just gonna Thunderbolt here, then. Still does a decent amount. Oh, that was actually a crit. Okay. Alright, and we Mystic Fire here at Duraludon. Wow, that actually does a decent amount. It looks like to me it's not Assault Vest. Goes for Dark Pulse, goes for the Indeedee, and we take that too. Really nice. Let's see, what could we go for here now? I feel like we could probably still stay in with Indeedee here. Yeah, we can definitely still stay in here. Or should we maybe switch out? Let's see what my opponent could have in the back. He could still have Cinderace, I think. So maybe we might... I feel like I should kind of maybe save my Indeedee here. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do, I think I want to go into Rillaboom here. And... Honestly, just go for a for a ice beam on the Duraludon here. I mean, I expect the fake out on the P2. So let's see what my opponent decides here. Oh, no fake out actually. Did we get the knockout here? Yeah, we do. Really nice. Yeah, P2 is so good. Like once it actually gets the plus special attack, like it's insane. It does go for the knockoff there. Pretty good play. I feel like he should have maybe faked out first and then knockoff, because they're at least wasting my Trick Room turns as well. Let's see what my opponent wants to send out here. Oh, okay, he's gonna send out Urshifu. It looks like it's the strike. Let me double check on that. Yeah, it looks like it is the strike. Let me double check. We do only have 2 turns of Trick Room here. Let's see, what would I like to do here? I think, what could we do? I mean, I could definitely Hammer Arm here, I think. And even go for an Ice Beam on the Rillaboom. Or maybe a Recover seems okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I feel like it's pretty safe. Alright, no protects on either. Ice Beam does go off on the Rillaboom. Is this a KO as well? Almost a KO, but does a lot of damage. And we get another freeze. RNG is definitely on our side here for today. We got a Hammer Arm here. Wow, does so much damage too. And we do get a nice little speed drop there. Just for Wicked Blow here. And the Rillaboom. Wow, this is a lot though. Nice. Get a little bit more, HP there. And we do underspeed our P2 as well after that one -1 on speed with the Hammer Arm. Let's see. I mean, I'm honestly pretty tempted to just I'm pretty tempted to just go for a grassy glide here on the Urshifu. And just a Thunderbolt on the Rillaboom. This should get the knockout. If Rillaboom wants to switch out or anything, it was mostly to cover a Primarina switch in, but looks like no switch outs though. Rillaboom is still frozen. Looks like he was trying to go for a grassy glide there. And yeah, Thunderbolt is enough to knock it out as well. And yeah, and the last Pokemon is Primarina, and that should be game 2. Oh, so pretty good. We definitely played pretty well there. I was really surprised my opponent didn't really Dynamax at all in those games, huh? Yeah, he didn't Dynamax. I would have thought he would. I mean, we haven't Dynamaxed either. I mean, we kind of could for the sake of just to kind of end it, but I'm just gonna go for a Grassy Glide here. I'm gonna attempt to set up Trick Room as well. I don't believe I'm gonna be able to get it off, but you know, if for whatever instance he goes into the Rillaboom, you know, we at least still get it up. So alright, so yeah, he is gonna Dynamax here. Let's see, who is it targeting? I'm curious how much Grassy Glide does here. Nice, does over half, so that's good to know. Goes for Max Starfall, okay. On the Porygon 2. And we actually live. That's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually pretty crazy. Yeah, and then we do get the Trick Room off. So it looks like we actually 4-0'd my opponent here. Yeah, we'll just go Grassy Glide here. And a Thunderbolt here. Yeah, and that should be game. Alright, GG. Alright, GG. Yeah, definitely. I feel like it would have been a little bit tough if my opponent had... If he had gone for a Dynamax on the Duraludon there and go for a Max Darkness, maybe my Primarina would have died. I mean, more than likely, maybe even my Indeedee would have died. So he could have probably potentially got a double knockout there. But again, it really depends on what the item was on the Primarina. I don't remember seeing if it was Life Orb or anything. But yeah, definitely If he would have maxed darkness there, we would have been a little bit in trouble, but he didn't, which, you know, we'll take that. You know, sometimes misplays do happen. Oh look, we got a little ribbon for going to mastering. All right, very nice. Let's see, should I? Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here for today, guys. Yeah, only two battles for today, and we'll definitely get some more battles with this team as well. Climb up a little bit on the master rank too. Yeah, so that's it for today, guys. Let me know what you guys think of the team as well. What do you like about it? What do you don't like about it? Of course, you know, any kind of criticism I could take as well, and as well maybe anything that could definitely help out with the team. I feel like the team is pretty fine as it is. I don't really see anything troubling besides maybe rillaboom, I guess, but you saw there, like, once you get like the plus special attack with the Porygon 2 with the Ice Beam, like, it should be no problem. It should definitely be like a 2-hit KO as well. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching, and as well, if you guys did enjoy the video, feel free to like or comment and subscribe too. It really helps the channel out. And yeah, see you guys in the next episode. Bye.